all look like ladies. I'm not trying to make you proud.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Talking Phoenix. Today we're talking about birthday.
Oh, this song's really sad. This song is about like
birthday.
this song's about your birthday suit, man. Which might be sad. I don't know. I get sad when I'm in my birthday suit. No, prove it. No, otherwise we'll all be sad. No, this song is about honestly just really sort of any artistic field. You hear a lot about artists in general, all fields, models, photographers, musicians, getting their art and stuff taken from them. Bad publicity. I mean, even down to like sexual misconduct, stuff like that, where it's like, in order to progress, you feel like you have to do the wrong things, or you get taken the wrong way, words get taken out of context. I mean, that's what this song's about. Yet it doesn't sound like it. But I mean, that's why it starts out with, I never chose this life, maybe I would have at a different time. Take me back to the 80s where the dudes all look like ladies, where it's supposed to be like a simpler time. That's kind of what I'm alluding to. And then you get into that, almost forgot it's my birthday. Maybe I should whip out my birthday suit. We can call it my naked cameo. Like, sometimes you feel like the best way to get yourself out there is to get yourself out there, and not maybe necessarily like literally, but figuratively. Like, that's what it's about. It's like, okay, bad publicity is publicity too. And I mean, and that's why the chorus then moves on to looks like this party's over, I'm leaving this one sober. I've been trying so hard to hear my voice up on the radio. Don't leave me dead in the water. You know, about trying so hard, and sometimes you feel like the only way to get there is doing things that are not good, or maybe a manager's pushing you to do things that are not good. And then the progression throughout the entire story, like I said, I mean, if you listen to earlier episodes, I mean, I like to write top down, so I like to write from, you know, I want it to make sense front to back. So the end of it, the bridge, says, give me something else fun to do. This doesn't have to be my naked cameo. Like, I'm going to do this my own way, whether I make it or not. Why did we start doing art in the first place? Why did we start making music? Because it makes you feel good. So do it your own way, and maybe you can make something out of it. That's what the general gist of it is. And then, kind of like Pamela, if you listen to that, can't have everything feeling sad all the time, so we made it sound super happy. This is honestly one of the coolest songs to see live. If you come and watch us, like, it's a lot of fun, even though it's not funny. Like, but it is funny. I don't know. It's one of my favorite songs to play by far.
I think when it came to at least like making this a song for like what the guitar part was going to be for this, I just knew that it wasn't going to be the traditional kind of like, oh, we need to have a riff that played throughout most of the song. I just knew that this was mainly just going to be a whole band jam, and that's what it needed to be. It's just a constant party kind of feel. No, like, necessarily like needing a spotlight on anyone other than someone else. I don't even know how I wrote the guitar riff that comes up after the choruses and stuff. I think I just played it once, not knowing how short of a break it was between the first chorus and the second verse, and I was trying to solo or something, and then I was like, what I played there was cool, and we happened to have recorded it during a rehearsal, and I was like, I guess I'm just gonna play that every time. And it wasn't needing a lot in the guitars, it just needed a lot of energy and fun, and just a lot of like being in sync with Tor and Dan to kind of add the energy and add momentum.
This song too, I think it's one of the songs where we get to have fun rhythmically, where we kind of arrange a lot of our songs, and I would say even more of our recent stuff, a lot more rhythmic arrangement and intentionality that's going into the songs. But obviously we've got the cool like syncopated hits all throughout this song. The da 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 da. And so I think part of this was like the syncopation just adds emphasis to the song itself. I was going to say one of the parts that I really I guess I'm proud of on this song too is the chorus when we finally hit the hey, looks like this party's over. That part there. I remember initially playing in rehearsal, and I think what I played was like maybe it was eighth notes on the ride cymbal or something like that. And it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. We've got a little bit of a groove, but it doesn't make you want to dance. Like, it doesn't make you want to move really. And so I remember taking that and finally just like, let's add just 16th notes on the hi-hat. Let's see what kind of wicked fast moving groove we can get here. And I think that's totally one of the things that the song needed. And Evan is my testament to that, because every time we hit those choruses and I get that going, and Evan's over here just like dancing and kicking, and like, who knows, I'm probably gonna kick stuff over in here, but Evan's just grooving and moving and grooving, and so I've never gone back.
Loving to dance.
This song is pretty simple on my part. I like instrumentally bass. I mean, I'm locking it in with Dan. You know, I sing some backups. But yeah, it's just like a party song. Like, I don't have to play that much to really get into it. And those hits, in the chorus are probably my favorite part, because I just get to go back, look at Dan and Evan, and we just smack them. and then going into the chorus, when Evan hits that freakishly high note in the last chorus, I'm surprised no one's mentioned.
You just know you're
that's
stealing my favorite part.
that's my favorite part. It's hilarious. Like, it's so good, which is why it's hilarious, because Evan's a bass, like a pure-hearted bass. And to hear him hit a note like that is just silly.
Will you try to hit the note for us right now?
Yeah, do it right now. Hold the mic away.
Trying to get the key.
I don't know what note it is.
Actually, start by
Sing
singing
a really high
low.
note. Yeah.
There it is.
I think what's funny
That's
is
Evan's
that
normal range.
I think what's funny is like I recorded that though. That's me in the
Jake's right.
It's me in the record, and I am not a bass. And I mean, that was, yeah. I went for it in that note, and it was funny because, I mean, when you're playing, obviously your voice gets tired, and a lot of the shows we play are not like your standard hour long. They're like 4 hours long. So I mean, we're playing these songs sometimes multiple times, and I remember Evan came up to me. He's like, "I can hit that." And like, that's how you said it too,
Nah,
though.
bro.
And it was funny. I was like, cool, like, sweet, you can hit that. And he's like, no, he's like, if you're tired, he's like, do you want me to just do that from now on? That way we can get like the harmony. And I'm like, if you can consistently hit it, and I looked at it, I was like, if you can consistently hit it, and he's like, no, just watch. So then we played it like the next set, and it was like spot on. And now like, and it's what's ridiculous is it's like every time it's like spot on. And I'm like, sweet, that's one less note I have to hit. And it like, I'm like, cool.
I have
And
to
you
be
hit it every
completely
time.
honest right now. Very, very blatantly honest.
Don't do that.
I'm a bad singer. You will never hear me in this band ever sing something by myself. Period. That's never gonna happen, because I'm not that capable. I mean, I was able to pass my classes in college, obviously, and I can sing in a choir, but that is very different from what we do here. And it was just one of those things where I heard it in the car, because obviously Jaden recorded it, and I kept wanting to hear it, and I kept wanting to, like, that's just the note I always tried to sing in the car. And when we were rehearsing it, after recording it and everything, Jaden tried to sing the way top note that I'm singing now in the song live, and then go back into the normal thing, and I could tell it just wasn't comfortable. And I think you had tried talking about once, like, oh, no, I just sing the normal note the first time, higher note the second time, and it just wasn't working. And I'm like, I'm just going to ask if I can do it, and we're going to see what happens.
You didn't even ask. You're just like, I can do it.
I'm not trying to sound rude, but yeah, I'll do it.
Did not hurt my feelings.
Isn't it Demi Lovato who says, "What's wrong with being confident?" Or is that Selena who says that?
Pretty sure that's Demi Lovato, isn't it?
I think that's
What's
Demi.
wrong with being?
That's it right there. That's what that moment reminds me of. What's wrong with being confident? Evan doesn't have a problem with it.
End the video right there. That's how you end the video right there.
Don't leave me dead in the water. I've been trying so hard to keep my voice up on the radio.
What's up, guys? We are Walking Phoenix. Thank you so much for checking us out here on Talking Phoenix Behind the Songs.
You can follow us on social media and listen to our music on Spotify, Apple Music, or anywhere you listen to music.
And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch all of our song stories from the American Dreams album on YouTube.
Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.
Boy,